Good morning, students. Very good morning to AMI students. I am from Triple department. I am the Nagajyoti madam. Today I want to discussing about. I am teaching the subject name is BE. That BE name is the Basic Electrical Engineering. Okay, my dear students, it is very easy subject. All the subject, my dear students. Okay, my dear students, the subject name is the Basic Electrical and Electronics Engineering. That subject is useful to all the students, all the branch of student. Why? Because the electrical engineering. What is the electrical engineering? Electrical means the current, that means the power. We have to use power in our day to day life, my dear student. So that reason we have to the small little bit criteria and also small little bit idea of that. What is the, we have to daily you have to see each and every equipment, each and every component. For example, your mobile also working with what type of the source, and that is nothing but a power. Your mobile also, your mobile also working as a need of that power. In for example, you have to see in your home, entire your home, all components are present. All components, all equipments are having in our home. My dear students, in that home, the fan, okay, the cooker, the TV, and all our components are working by using without power. Without power, we can, okay, we can live, within 1 hour 2 hour, one day also without not feeding. We can live the 1 hour to 1 day or 2 day, but in 1 second in our home there is no power. At that situation, what you have to say immediately? No, the power is gone. Why power gone? We have to all are feeling about somewhat difficulty, somewhat disturbance. So that reason, the little bit criteria. So power is needed anywhere, not only in our home. We have to see in your the artificial students, intelligence machine learning students. Already in your branch, the machine learning, the machines are also working at what the machines are working. We have to give the power. At that time only the machines are working. So this subject is also useful to us. Okay, my dear students, the basic electrical and electronic engineering is subject all students are common. This subject is common to CSE, IT, mechanical. This subject all branches who are studied in the electrical engineering. The entire students, the little bit IT, little bit criteria, little bit idea to have to some equipment, some little bit criteria, little bit knowledge about of the power. Okay, my dear students, today I will go to discussing about, this is the first class. Once again, I am very good morning to students. And also this subject is a BEE, that is nothing but a basic electrical and electronics engineering. The entire subject, the entire unit, the entire syllabus, you have to know what is the current, power, what is the voltage, what is the, we have to see in cathode ray or oscilloscope, time based generators. These are all component to the little bit idea of the power, my dear students. This subject is a basic electrical electronic engineering. Myself, I am Nagajyoti madam. I am from assistant professor in Triple department. Okay, my dear student, you don't bother about, I am giving to the each and every topic very slowly, and also give the 100% the subject knowledge to you. Okay, my dear student. Okay, today I want to go to discussing about syllabus. What is the syllabus? Okay, first you have to in entire we having 5 units, in all subjects having 5 units, my dear students. In unit 1, what are the unit 1? First, in unit 1, fundamentals of electricity. Unit 2, protective device. What are the protective device we have to see. And unit 3, it having earthing problem, earthing situation. What is the earthing? ఓకే, యూ హ్యావ్ టు నో ఎలక్ట్రికల్ సేఫ్టీ. ఎర్తింగ్ అంటే మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసు, ఎర్త్ వచ్చిందని. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ 5th యూనిట్ మెజరింగ్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్. వాట్ ఆర్ ద మెజరింగ్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్? 5th యూనిట్ ఆస్లోస్కోప్స్. We have to prepare the textbooks of the okay, my dear student, the entire 50 units, this entire data, the triple E students are studying each and every semester, each and every subject. But in your syllabus, the entire 5 units, the entire data will be presented. Okay, what data will be presented? What is the syllabus? What are the fundamentals of electricity? What are the fundamentals of electricity, students? First you have to go introduction to circuit elements. What are the circuit elements? Already you have to all the students the little bit idea in it will come in physics also. Okay, introduction to circuit elements. What are the fundamentals of electricity? You have to first you need to what the topic you have to see, my dear student. Fundamentals of electricity. First you have to in the circuit main the elements are resistor, inductors, capacitor. For example, your mobile you have to see in mobiles also some resistors, inductors, capacitors are placed, and you have to see remote also, inductor, resistance, all are presenting. These elements, the main circuit elements are first means ఇక్కడ RL and C ఉంది. R means resistor. The resistor property is the resistance, my dear students. And also L means L is nothing but a inductor. First you have to know introduction to circuit elements. The circuit elements are three types. What are that? RLC. R means resistor. Resistor property is the resistance. And also L. L means the inductor. That is nothing but a inductance. C is the capacitor. The capacitor property is the capacitance. Next you have to see electrical current. Okay, electrical current, what is meant by current, how to produce current. When we get the current, we have to see in next classes, my dear student. Next, electrical potential difference, that is nothing but electrical potential difference. Ohm's law, all the student have know what is meant by Ohm's law. V equal to IR. Anybody can say when I asking Ohm's law, if anybody student can ask the what is meant by Ohm's law, immediately they will tell to Ohm's law is nothing but a V equal to IR. V is nothing but a voltage, I is nothing but a current, R is nothing but a resistive. The electrical current, the current we have to denoted by the letter I, and potential difference is nothing but a voltage, that is we can denoted by the letter V. Ohm's law. Factors upon which resistance depends on specific resistance. Effect of temperature on resistance. Next we have to give the resistance and that properties. Inductor, that one properties. Capacitor and that properties. Next we have to go in second class we have to go electrical current. What is meant by current, which denote the denoting letter what we have to see further classes. Okay, electrical potential. After completion of electrical current, electrical potential difference, Ohm's law. Factors upon which resistance depend, the resistance, which factors it will be depends upon the resistance will be working. And also specific resistance also I can give. Effect of temperature on the resistance. At the resistance, at temperature, what effect will be going on. Temperature coefficient of the resistance. We have to connect a resistance in series and parallel. At which type of connection? In series and also parallel connection of the resistance. Same procedure. Each and every resistance and the properties and factors affecting at what will be occurring. And also inductance also same. That is nothing but a L. L means inductor. Inductance principle. Inductor, what is meant by inductance? Which letter it will be given, working condition. Capacitance also. In resistance we are connecting both resistance, capacitor, both three elements are we are connected in series and parallel. What is the use of series connection? What is the use of parallel connection? Of the elements of the inductor, resistance, capacitance we have to see. And Kirchhoff laws. What are the Kirchhoff laws? We have to basic idea about the we have to basic consideration, we have to some amount of knowledge on the Kirchhoff laws. Why? Because it will come intermediate also. And also in physics also we have my students are having in physics subject also Kirchhoff laws. What are the Kirchhoff laws? Kirchhoff current law and Kirchhoff current law we have to see that in first topic. First unit, basic types of sources. Independent sources we have to, voltage independent sources, current independent sources. These are the independent sources. In the entire first unit we have to know what is the basic knowledge of this subject. In first unit what you have to see? In the first unit you have to see the introduction to circuit elements. That is nothing but a circuit elements is nothing but we have to form the circuit. That circuit must be having the two or more basic elements, basic circuit elements. That circuit we have to form a circuit. Two or more circuit elements are present, both are resistance or capacitors or inductance. ఓకే, మనం సర్క్యూట్ని ఫామ్ చేయాలనుకోండి, మనకి ఈ సర్క్యూట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేది కన్ఫర్మ్గా కావాలి. నెక్స్ట్ in the first unit we have to study basic elements of RLC and also electrical current, electrical potential difference, what is meant by current, what is meant by voltage, okay, what is meant by resistor, what is that property, what is meant by inductance, what is that property, what is meant by capacitor, what is the property, and also specific resistance, temperature effect on the resistor resistance, okay. And also these circuit elements are we have to connected in a circuit series, parallel, entire three elements we have to connected in series resistor. Each and every component I will give that what they connection. Okay my dear student, next what are the Kirchhoff laws? Kirchhoff's laws also presenting in the first unit. Kirchhoff laws means Kirchhoff voltage law and Kirchhoff current law we have to see. And the last topic of the first unit is what is that student? Basic type of sources. Okay, these are the basic types of sources. That in basic type of sources we have to learn independent source. ఓకే నా స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, మా ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్లో మీరు ఏమేమి చూస్తారంటే ఇంట్రడక్షన్ టు సర్క్యూట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అండ్ ఆల్సో కరెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి, వోల్టేజ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఇండక్టర్ అంటే ఏంటి, రెసిస్టర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, కెపాసిటర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఇవి సిరీస్ ప్యారలల్ కనెక్షన్లో ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాము. తర్వాత మనం చూసేది బేసిక్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ సోర్సెస్ ఏంటి, డిపెండెంట్ సోర్స్ అండ్ ఇండిపెండెంట్ సోర్స్. బేసిక్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ సోర్స్ అనేది వీ హ్యావ్ టు టూ టైప్స్, independent source and dependent source. In your syllabus we have to in your syllabus only independent sources are presenting. That type of sources I am telling. Okay, second unit what we have to see? Unit 2, that is nothing but a protective device. Unit 2 we have to see protective device. What is meant by protective? What are the use of protective? Why? Because any problem occurring, for safety purpose we have to use protective device. In that protective device we have to learn in the second unit. What are the protective devices means types of fuses. What are the types of fuses? Characteristics. We have to learn fuse characteristics. Which type of materials are used? Fuse, how much amount of fuse rating? Types of switches. What type of switch materials we have to use? Symbol, types of circuit breaker, types of resistor, rating, color coding of RLC. Okay, second unit is the very little bit this is the small unit my dear student. These are the protective devices. Why we are learning, why we have to learning, why that subject we have to use that protective device. Why? If there is any problem occurring, electrical shocks, if there is a high current flow, no voltage problems, these problems we have to overcome by providing protective device. For example, in your home the current will be stopped. First you have to what you do the work, you have to checking the fuse. Okay, fuse ఉందా, ఫ్యూజ్ పోయింది అని అంటారు కదా, సేమ్ అలానే ప్రొటెక్టివ్ డివైజెస్. ఈ ప్రొటెక్టివ్ డివైజెస్లో వీ హ్యావ్ టు సీ వాట్ ఆర్ ద ప్రొటెక్టివ్ డివైజెస్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్. టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యూజెస్, characteristic, the fuse characteristics, which type of materials we have to use, fuse rating, how much amount of fuse rating. For example, home fuse rating ఒకలాగా ఉంటుంది, ఫ్యూజ్ రేటింగ్స్ అనేవి చేంజ్ అవుతూ వేరీ అవుతూ ఉంటాయమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ స్విచెస్. విచ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ స్విచెస్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు యూజ్? స్విచెస్ అంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు అందరికీ తెలుసు స్విచెస్ అంటే ఏంటో. Next, symbols. Type of circuit breaker. Circuit breaker is nothing but a protective device. This circuit breaker, we have to, the circuit breaker will giving one tripping and close. It will detect the which type of fault will be occurring. Types of resistor. Which type of resistors used, and also color coding. Okay, the collector, you have to 10 ohms resistor, 100k resistor, 1k resistor. These type of ratings we have to studied in the second unit. Next we have to go, what is the presenting unit. Third unit we have to learn need and necessary of earthing. What is the need and necessity of the earthing? Okay, what is meant by earthing? We have to see what is meant by, I will give the definition each and every. What is meant by earthing, what is the need of earthing, what is the necessity of the earthing, and also what are the types of earthing. ఎర్తింగ్ అంటే ఏంటో మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలుసమ్మా. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ సింపుల్ ఎర్తింగ్. సింపుల్ ఎర్తింగ్, దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్తింగ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు లర్న్ సింపుల్ సర్క్యూట్స్ ఫర్ డొమెస్టిక్ అప్లికేషన్స్. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ డొమెస్టిక్ అప్లికేషన్స్ అని ఇచ్చారు. దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఏనండి. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్ ఫర్ ఎర్తింగ్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రొసీజర్ ఫర్ ఎర్తింగ్, హౌ టు డూ. వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రొసీజర్ ఫర్ ఎర్తింగ్? ఎర్తింగ్ ఆఫ్ జనరేటర్స్, మోటార్స్, ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్స్, transmission lines, calculations of earth resistance, perfect earthing, importance of neutral. Okay, what is the earthing? What is the earthing? Earthing is nothing but earthing అంటే మీకు తెలుసు, ఎర్త్ కనెక్షన్ ఇవ్వండి, ఎర్తింగ్ ఇచ్చేయని అంటారు. అసలు ఆ ఎర్తింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఆ ఎర్తింగ్ టైప్స్ ఏంటి, వాట్ ఆర్ ద టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్తింగ్, సింపుల్ ఎర్తింగ్ ఏంటి, సింపుల్ ఎర్తింగ్ ఏంటి ఫర్ సింపుల్ ఎర్తింగ్ డొమెస్టిక్ అప్లికేషన్స్ వేర్ we are using. ఓకేనా. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎర్తింగ్. What is the processes of earthing? We have to study it in third unit. Earthing of generator. Okay, what is the procedure for earthing? Earthing of generator. How to earthing to give the generators, motors, transformers. These are all are the components of the machine tools. Generators, motors, transformer, transmission lines, calculations of earth resistance and perfect earthing, importance of neutral. We have to see in that third unit. Okay now students, in first unit we have to know the basic elements of the RLC and also electrical current, electrical potential, Ohm's law, factors upon the resistor, temperature effectance and specific resistance, and also inductance properties, resistance properties, capacitance properties, and series parallel connection of these elements. And the first thing we have to study Kirchhoff laws also, and basic types of source. And we have to learn what are the second unit topics we are presenting in your syllabus. In the second unit in your syllabus presenting protective device. Okay, what are the protective device, type of use, which type of materials used, fuse rating, type of switches, materials used, symbol, types of circuit breakers and types of resistors, and also rating, color coding. The color coding is very very important students. This color coding is useful to, we have to identify identify the resistor ratings. That resistor ratings, these color coding you have to useful to lab session also. Okay students, next we have to see third unit. In third unit, what are the in third unit, what in your syllabus the topic is the earthing. What is meant by earthing, need and necessity of the earthing we have to see. And what are the type, we have to see in further classes. What are the types of earthing? Simple earthing, circuits for domestic applications, procedure for earthing of generators, motors, transformers, transmission lines, its calculations of earth resistance, perfect earthing, importance of neutral. We have to study the entire calculation of earth resistance. We have to little bit idea of the neutral. Okay, electrical safety. In third unit also, second topic is electrical safety. Electrical, when any situation electrical shock will be occurring, what is the problem when the type of shock will be occurring, we have to see. And also type of first aids, which when the shock occurring, which is the type of the first, you have to take the first aid. And also safety norms, what are the safety norms to do the working of the electrical engineering, what are the safety norms, and human body response for various electrical voltages. What is the human body response? We have to take the what is the human will be will take the response. In third unit there is the two topics will be presenting, earthing and electrical safety. Okay, earthing, what is the need of necessity and earthing, types of earthing, simple earthing, circuits for domestic application, procedure for earthing, earthing of the generators, motor, transformers, transmission lines, calculation of the earth resistance and perfect earth resisting you have to see. And also second topic is the third unit is electrical safety. What are the safety measurement, what are the safety measurement you have to take, and also what are the electrical shock, what is meant by electrical shock, when the time the shock will be occurring, there is no proper working, there is no proper caring, at that time shock will be occurring. Students you have to know, మీకు అందరికీ తెలుసు షాక్ ఎలాంటి కండిషన్స్లో వస్తుందో. And also types of first aid, what are the types of, when the shock will be occurring we have to take first aid. And also safety norms, what are the safety norms to do the work that will be present, human body response for various electrical voltages. Next we have to go what are the fourth unit and fifth unit. In fourth unit it is very interesting topic, what are the measuring instrument. It is very easy unit. Measuring instrument, what is that, is nothing but a measuring instrument means type of measuring instrument. That instrument you have to use and how much amount of voltage will be presenting, how much amount of work will be done. These instrument we have to use. In CROs we have to use students in hospitals we have to see మీరు హాస్పిటల్లో చూస్తారు కదమ్మా, అదే బ్రెయిన్ చెక్ చేయాలనుకోండి, సమ్ వేస్ ఉంటాయి, సమ్ రేస్ ఉంటాయి, అవునా కదా, టెంపరేచర్ ఎంత ఉంది, ఇలాంటి క్యాలిక్యులేషన్కి ఇట్లాంటివి యూజ్ అవుతాయి అమ్మ మెజరింగ్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్ అనేది. ఇన్ మెజరింగ్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్ ద ఫస్ట్ టాపిక్ ఇస్ ద type of measuring instrument, which type of measuring instrument we are using in electrical engineering, in electrical. And also moving coil, moving iron instrument, these are the types of the measuring instrument, moving coil and moving iron instrument. Principle and operation, moving coil principle. And also we have to see moving iron instrument in fourth unit. What is that unit name is the measuring instrument. In that unit we have to see what are the types of measuring instrument. In that type of instrument we have to very important measuring instrument are the moving coil instrument, moving iron instrument. We have to see what is the principle of moving coil operation and also moving iron instrument. And measurement of the current, I am already telling measuring instrument useful to measuring purpose of the current, voltage, power, energy, resistance, inductance, capacitance, earth resistance. In first 1, 2, 3 units we have to what is meant by current, voltage, power, energy, resistance, inductance. In fifth unit we have to study entire equipment, how much amount of current will be present occurring, how much amount of voltage will be occurring, how much amount of power, energy, resistance, inductance we have to see it in the fifth unit. Fifth unit is very little bit unit, and also it is very useful to why, because this unit having useful to your branch also. And fifth unit we have to see oscilloscope, all are known CRO మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు, అవునా కదా. CRO is nothing but in fifth unit we have to see oscilloscope. What are the types of oscilloscope? In the first topic in the fifth unit is the cathode ray oscilloscope, that is nothing but CRO మనకి ఎందుకు యూజ్ అవుతుంది, హాస్పిటల్స్లో చూస్తున్నారు అనుకోండి, వేవ్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి కదా, ఒక వేవ్స్ చూస్తూ ఇంకా చనిపోయారు, కరెక్ట్గా వస్తే ఆగిపోతే ఇట్లా చెప్తారు కదా, ఆ CROస్ని ఒక సిస్టమ్ యొక్క గ్రాఫికల్ రిప్రజెంటేషన్కి, సిమ్యులేషన్ రిజల్ట్స్కి మనకి CRO అనేది యూజ్ అవుతుందమ్మా. cathode ray oscilloscope, that is nothing but CRO. And in CRO we have to see the CRO components are time based generator, horizontal and vertical amplifier, dual trace, dual beam oscilloscope, sampling oscilloscope. These time based generator, horizontal and vertical amplifier are components of the CRO. We have to see each and every what is meant by time based generator, horizontal and vertical amplifier, dual trace and dual beam oscilloscope. sampling oscilloscope, digital storage oscilloscope, and application of the oscilloscope. We have to see entire oscilloscope. We have to study in 5th unit. Okay, this is the syllabus of my dear student. Once again I will go to discussing briefly. In first unit we have to in first unit what is the first unit name? In the first unit we have to see the fundamentals of electricity, introduction to RLC, electrical current, electrical potential difference, Ohm's law, factors upon the resistance, which factors the resistance will be occurring, the series parallel connection of the resistors, capacitor, inductance we have to see. Kirchhoff laws also we have to see in first unit. And second unit is protective devices and also protective devices, which type of fuses, characteristics, materials used, fuse rating, which type of switches we have to use, these symbols, what are the types of circuit breakers, types of resistors, rating of the color coding RLC we have to see in the second unit. And third unit is the earthing and electrical safety, which type of earthing is necessary, procedure for earthing, what are the types of earthing, simple earthing, and electrical safety, which type of electrical shock, what is meant by electrical shocking, type of first aid, safety norms, human body response for various electrical voltage we have to see in third unit. And also fourth unit we have to measuring instrument. In entire 5 units we have, all units are very easy units, my dear students. First, third, fifth units are small units compared to these are all are the, this subject is both theory and a little bit small problems will be we have to see. Only third unit will be compared to all units, the third unit will be big unit. First, second, fourth, fifth unit are very small units. Okay student, fourth unit we have to see measuring instrument. What are the types of measuring instrument? Moving coil, the very important measuring instrument are moving coil and moving iron instrument we have to see that working also in further classes. And also measurement of current. By providing measuring instrument we have to measure current, voltage, power, energy, resistance, inductance and capacitance, earth resistance also. Fifth unit we have to entire different unit. Okay, what are the meant by oscilloscope? In oscilloscope we have to the only here oscilloscope, two oscilloscope we have to see, cathode ray oscilloscope and dual beam oscilloscope. In cathode ray oscilloscope we have to see what is meant by time based generator, horizontal and vertical amplifier, dual trace and dual beam oscilloscope, sampling oscilloscope, digital storage oscilloscope, applications of the oscilloscope. This is the entire BE syllabus for you. Okay students, and also I am this class I am also telling textbook. What are the textbook you have to prepare? First you have to prepare VK Mehta. It is very useful my dear student. And also measurement and instrument topics 4th and 5th unit you have to master. You have to purchase AK Sahani book also. VK Mehta is very important, useful to us. Okay, I am following VK Mehta textbook. You can also follow the VK Mehta textbook. Okay my dear student, and also I am giving material also each and every unit. If you have any problem, first you have to ask me if you have any problem with the class problem. If you have any problem, you have to any doubt also you can contact me. And this class I am also telling you have to BEEE lab also. BEEE basic electrical electronics engineering lab. In basic electrical engineering lab you have to having 10 experiment, entire 12 equipments. We have to know only 10 experiment my dear students. Okay, each and every experiment we have to see. First experiment is the study of various electrical tools and symbols. What are the various electrical tools and symbols we have to use? The type of experiment is the study experiment. This These are the study experiment. Second also study experiment. Sixth one also study experiment. What is the second? Second is the study of various types of electrical cables, wires, switches, fuses, fuel carriers. MCB cable అంటారు కదా, MCB cable ఉందా, ELCB cable, RCCB cable and NCC cable with their specifications and uses. Okay, first experiment we have to study. These are the 1 to 6th 1 to 6th. These are all the study materials, my dear student. First, what is the experiment? First experiment is the study of various electrical tools and symbols. We are using various types of electrical tools and also symbols. Second, study various types of electrical cable, wires, switches, which type of wires we have to use, which type of switches, which type of fuse, which type of fuse carriers, MCB cables అంటారు కదా, ELCB cables, RCB cables, ఇవన్నీ మనం సెకండ్ దాంట్లో స్టడీ చేస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఈజ్ ద soldering and desoldering practice. How to solder and desolder we have to practice in third experiment, and we have to conduct it in third. Fourth, identification of various types of resistors and capacitor and understand the usage digital multimeter. We have to use in the digital multimeter, we have to use the resistance, capacitor also. ఈ ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తాం ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ రెసిస్టర్స్ని మల్టీమీటర్స్లో యూజ్ చేస్తారు, కెపాసిటర్స్ని యూజ్ చేస్తారు, మీరు 4th యూనిట్లో చూస్తారండి. నెక్స్ట్ 5th యూనిట్ ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ వేరియస్ సెమీ కండక్టర్ డివైజెస్. 5th వన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఐడెంటిఫై ద వేరియస్ సెమీ కండక్టర్ డివైజెస్. వేరియస్ సెమీ కండక్టర్ డివైజెస్, డయోడ్స్, ట్రాన్సిస్టర్స్, అవన్నీ మీరు 5th యూనిట్లో చూస్తారమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ మీకు 6th యూనిట్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్టడీ ఆఫ్ మూవింగ్ ఐరన్, మూవింగ్ కాయిల్. మీకు మూవింగ్ ఐరన్, మూవింగ్ కాయిల్, ఎలక్ట్రికో డైనమిక్ అండ్ ఇండక్షన్ టైప్ మీటర్స్ని ఇక్కడ స్టడీ చేస్తారు. అంటే ఆ మూవింగ్ ఐరన్ అంటే ఏంటి, మూవింగ్ కాయిల్ అంటే ఏంటి, ఎలక్ట్రో డైనమిక్ అండ్ ఇండక్షన్ టైప్ మీటర్స్ని మీకు ఇక్కడ స్టడీ చేస్తారు. 7th యూనిట్ ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ ల్యాంప్ వైరింగ్. ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ ల్యాంప్కి వైరింగ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది 7th ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్లో వీ హ్యావ్ టు సీ. అండ్ 8th వన్ వైరింగ్ ఆఫ్ లైటనింగ్ సర్క్యూట్ యూజింగ్ 2-way కంట్రోల్. స్టెయిర్ కేస్ వైరింగ్ అని మీకు ఆల్రెడీ తెలిసినే ఉంటారు. స్టెయిర్ కేస్ వైరింగ్ అని దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ 2-way కంట్రోల్. ఒక స్విచ్ని మనం మన ఇంట్లోనే చూస్తారనుకోండి, ఒక లైట్ని 2-way కంట్రోల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. బెడ్రూమ్ దగ్గర మనకు బెడ్ దగ్గర ఒకటి కంట్రోలింగ్ ఉంటుంది, నార్మల్ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఉంటుంది. అది స్టెయిర్ కేస్ వైరింగ్ అనమాట. వైరింగ్ ఆఫ్ లైటింగ్ సర్క్యూట్ యూజింగ్ ఏ 2-way కంట్రోల్. ఆ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ ఇక్కడ చూస్తాం. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ గోడాన్ వైరింగ్ ఆర్ టన్నెల్ వైరింగ్. 9th ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్. ఈ ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ మనం చేయించమమ్మా. నెక్స్ట్ హాస్పిటల్లో ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ వైరింగ్ని యూజ్ చేస్తారు. 11th వన్ మెజర్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ వోల్టేజ్, కరెంట్, పవర్ ఇన్ డీసీ సర్క్యూట్. 11th వన్ ఈజ్ ద మెజర్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ది వోల్టేజ్, కరెంట్, పవర్ ఇన్ డీసీ సర్క్యూట్. 12th వన్ వైరింగ్ ఆఫ్ పవర్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటర్ అరేంజ్మెంట్ యూజింగ్ సింగిల్ ఫేజ్ MCB డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ board with ELCB, main switch and a energy meter for calculating power and power factor. These are all 12 experiment we have to conducted only 10. Okay students, today I am discussing this class introduction to your subject and also introduction to what are the introduction to all units of the syllabus, and also I am telling the laboratory, that is nothing but a BEEE lab experiments. What are the 12 experiments? Study of the various electrical tools in symbol. మనం స్టడీ చేస్తాం ఎలక్ట్రికల్ టూల్ వేరియస్ టైప్స్ ఏ ఉన్నాయి, వాటి యొక్క సింబల్స్. సెకండ్ వన్ స్టడీ ఆఫ్ వేరియస్ కేబుల్స్ని స్టడీ చేస్తాం. థర్డ్ వన్ సోల్డరింగ్, డిసోల్డరింగ్. 4th వన్ వచ్చేటప్పటికి ఏం చూస్తామండి, టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ రెసిస్టర్, కెపాసిటర్, ఇవి చూస్తాం. 5th వన్ వచ్చేసి వేరియస్ సెమీ కండక్టర్ డివైజెస్ ఏంటి అసలు. 6th వన్ స్టడింగ్ ఆఫ్ మూవింగ్ ఐరన్ అండ్ మూవింగ్ కాయిల్, ఎలక్ట్రో డైనమిక్ అండ్ ఇండక్షన్ టైప్ మీటర్స్. మీకు ఇక్కడ స్టడీ ఉంటుందమ్మా, అది ఎలక్ట్రికల్ వాళ్ళకైతే ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, మీకు ఇక్కడ స్టడీ పర్పస్కి. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ద ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ ల్యాంప్ వైరింగ్, హౌ టు డూ. 8th వన్ వైరింగ్ ఆఫ్ ది లైటనింగ్ సర్క్యూట్ యూజింగ్ 2-way కంట్రోల్. 9th వన్ గోడాన్ వైరింగ్. 10th వన్ హాస్పిటల్ వైరింగ్. 11th వన్ మెజర్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ వోల్టేజ్, కరెంట్, పవర్ ఇన్ DC సర్క్యూట్. 12th one wiring of the power distribution arrangement using single phase MCB distribution board, ELCB, main switching energy meter for calculating power and power factor. These entire 12 experiment we have to conducted only, we have to see only 10 experiments in your syllabus. Any of the following 10 experiment of the 10 of the experiments we have to follow and conducted. Okay my dear student, this is the entire BEEE subject BE, that is nothing but a basic electrical engineering. It is very useful to all branches of the student. It is very important subject, and also it is very easy subject also. We have to follow my classes. I will give 100% explanation, my dear students. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you once again. Thank you so much.